All right, so if we look at this here, we got the men's brackets. We got Claudio Castagnoli and Pac, which did take place tonight. Bryan Danielson and Shingo Takagi, which will be taking place at Forbidden Door. And then on the other side, it's Rey Fenix and Jay White. Oh my God, that match is going to be great. And then Jeff Jarrett versus a wild card. Now, Jeff Jarrett being in the tournament, they played it up like Jarrett's only in the tournament because he was friends with Owen, but I don't know. As far as the wild card does go, that could be anybody. That could be somebody from AEW. That could be somebody from New Japan. That could be somebody from CMLL. I didn't hear if they teased who the wild card is. Did you hear anything? Maybe I just missed it.
I did not hear who it could be.
I didn't hear any teases for the wild card either. And I would say let's give a prediction on based off of, these 8 who we think it's going to be. But without knowing the wild card, I think it almost makes it too hard to predict. Because it's like, I would probably go, if I'm looking right now, not knowing the wild card, I would say Bryan Danielson. Who do you got of these 8 men winning? Because remember, the winner gets the world title shot at All In. So my thinking is, by All In, Will Ospreay will have that world title, and we get Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson for the world title at All In. What do you think?
I think it should be Bryan Danielson, but what if the wild card is MJF?
MJF, could be. I didn't think about that one. Oh, wow.
Because remember, MJF never got a rematch for the world title.
That is true.
So maybe in the finals, it's Danielson versus MJF. Danielson wants to retire as world champion, and MJF wants his title back because he never got a rematch.
Ooh, that makes it hard. Again, like I said, it's hard to predict this without knowing who the wild card is. It's like they do have Shingo from New Japan, so it could be another New Japan person or a CMLL person, but I don't know if this Jeff Jarrett match is going to take place at Forbidden Door or not. So I'm just going to say, based off of what we know, Bryan Danielson, but you make a good point with MJF. Now, as far as the women's brackets do go, we do have that right here as well. Let me... so we have the women's bracket here as well. On one side, it is Willow Nightingale and Serena Deeb. I believe they said that match is taking place Friday on Rampage. Nyla Rose and Chris Statlander, which did take place tonight. Other side is Deonna Purrazzo and Hikaru Shida, and then Mariah May and Saraya. Now, the winner gets a shot at the Women's World Championship. I would assume by All In, it's still Toni Storm. I don't see Toni Storm dropping that belt before All In. So, with Toni Storm, it's a hard one. Is Toni a heel or a babyface to you?
To me, she's a heel.
She's a heel to you? That's what I would say.
She's one of those. She's one of those crazy heels almost.
Right. It's
I don't know how to word it. Actually, no, I really don't.
I get what you're saying. So it's like maybe a baby face. No, I'm stupid as all get out. It's got to be Mariah May, and we get Mariah May and Toni Storm at All In.
What if have Mariah May win, and Tony's like, uh-oh.
Tony's like, oh, Mariah, you're just gonna sit down and let me pin you. And you're trying to do a finger poke of doom, but Mariah's not having it.
And then Mariah's like, no, I want that world title.
Right? Lay down for me and let me pin you. Nope. Or she fakes like she's going to 1, 2 kick out, or even kick out at 1 or something. And Tony's like, Mariah, what are you doing? And then Mariah's like, trying to win this belt. And I think, honestly, Mariah should win. I think Mariah should win the tournament and the championship.
Yeah. I think her winning the belt at All In would get a huge pop.
Oh, tremendous, especially in the UK. She's from the UK.
Yeah, Tony Khan loves those hometown victories.
Yep. So, are you saying Mariah May as well?
Yeah, if it's not her, then it's going to be Saraya.
You think Saraya's in the world title match 2 years in a row? Well, Toni Storm would be in the world title match 2 years in a row as well.
Well,
because we had the triple threat last year. No, the 4-way. It was a 4-way last year.
Yeah. I'd say if it's not Mariah May, then it's probably going to be Saraya.
Okay. Not a bad prediction.
Because the reason why I say Saraya is because they keep having her do stuff with Tony Storm and Mariah May.
Right.